YouTube. How you doing today, everybody? Alright, today we're on a mission in the Perditus Fleet Mod. We got more Star Trek to play in Starfield. I got my coffee, so those of you who worry about my caffeine intake being too low, we're covered. Alright, a few more sips. We'll get things going, right? Alright, let's jump into the Starfield. Here's the deal. The Perditus Fleet Mod that we beta tested in the last live stream, the update did go live a little later than Sergeant Al wanted it to, but this is the updated version. In fact, what I did was, just for the record, in case we have any issues, for the record, what I did was I deleted the Creations Club version, and then I downloaded the Nexus version. So, there you go. And the Nexus version seems to have cleanly dovetailed with my game. Right? We got everybody here. But the thing I find a little dissatisfying... Okay, Hadrian, I like your style there. Oh, okay, we're just going to sideways walk around. Alright, ladies. Are you following each other? Is this some kind of weird side crab walk version of Follow the Leader? Oh, it looks like Hadrian's over it. Anyway... hey Dunlure. Who's the guy on the stream? Right? Is it a bug or a feature? It's kind of a bug. I don't know why my camera works sometimes and doesn't work other times, Dunlure, but I figured you'd be gratified to see that I have my coffee. I know you worry. Here's the thing I'm worried about. In my thumbnail, I have this sort of like, I don't know, ridiculous 70s fantastic team. But I haven't really assembled it. Everybody's wearing like next generation uniforms. I think it's time to do something crazy like what we find in the thumbnail. Am I right? Let's put some stuff on these people.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Oh, I like how the security guys just give us stuff sometimes. I think this is where I can buy some of the KZ's outfits. And I haven't really found a better clothing mod than the KZ mod. If I find a better one, I'll let you know. I did see one that looked kind of promising. It was the what was it called? EIC clothing mod? I forget what the name of it now. Hey, David! That mod had something like 800 megabytes of content. So it had stuff. It just was all very, very like Neon City Urbanware type stuff with some neat accessories. I didn't know if the 800 megabytes was worth the accessories, but for me. Okay, David. Thanks for popping in. Okay, what does this guy sell? What I'm looking for is something... Yeah, okay, right. The Ranger coat, that's a start. Ranger jacket is probably what we need. Man, that's expensive. I have been burning through the credits buying stuff. Ranger trench coat. Alright, so if we're going to give Andrasia the look of the dude of the Leonard Nimoy in the thumbnail, let's see if we can do it.
I am happy to share.
Nice, David. Hey, Raven Swift. I'm just trying to dress up I'm just playing dress up with my characters. I'm going to try to make them look more like my thumbnail characters for fun, because they've been running around in the next generation, uniforms long enough. It feels like. All right, what do you got? Ranger jacket. What if we put it on her? What's our girl gonna look like?
Is that it then?
Does that look like the thumbnail? I don't know. It's KZ's aggregation of scraps, so... I was trying to find that Western-ish leather jacket. This one doesn't even have any lapels. Hang on, buddy.
Everyone needs supplies. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Admittedly, my thumbnail is 70s chic, which makes it, how do I put this delicately? Sexist. Because, you know, it has the old Houlihan wearing a gold lame bikini, which, by the way, I'm ashamed to admit I scoured Nexus looking for. Not out there. I was shocked, frankly. Ranger outfit. This is probably a good one to go with. Oh man, I'm going to be broke. Trying to make my people look like the thumbnail's gonna make me broke. All right, so this is contender. You know what, Andreja, come on out. Let's see in the sunlight. Let's go. This is contender 1. Yeah, I don't know if I'm buying the short shorts there.
Have my attention.
Let's try something.
If I can take a few things, I will.
It's a weird thing I'm going for right now, and maybe it won't. I can't pull it off. But I want these 3 to look like the thumbnail. I just do. The thumbnail kind of inspired a lot of things about the look of these 2 companions. So you know. All right. Maybe Dunlure. Maybe. I'm not trying to get anybody like straight up naked.
All right then.
Is this more like the thumbnail or less like the thumbnail? I still like her Leonard Nimoy'd out. I do. I think she looks kind of amazing, and now all of her commentary, all of that socially awkward, analytical, logical commentary of hers, it just makes, she sounds like a Vulcan, I just realized. Well, hey buddy, what do you mean mugging for, man? Alright, let's pretend she's sorted. Let's pretend she's sorted.
Any new orders for me?
Alright.
Plenty of space in my pack if you need to unload some things.
This is going to be the tricky one, folks. I picked up a bunch of KZ's scrap stuff. See what I mean by how expensive it is? I haven't really tried it on. This is Hadrian's base outfit. It's really not bad. It suits her, but... Space Terra... we'll try that. Wait, hang on, what happened here? Apparel. Oh, did I just take... I took it, didn't I? Dang it. My inventory. Yeah, give that back. Her inventory. I think the Terra bodysuit?
Until next time.
It's not a gold lame bikini. This is done in constellation colors, which are just gray. It's the color I gotta have. I gotta have that gold color, but nothing has it. Nothing has a gold color.
You can trust me with your things. I'll keep them safe.
Your old channel's still on YouTube? Hey, that's cool. Alright, KZ's aggregation of scraps is awesome if you want something in grayscale, right? But very few things have colors available. I think I am able to... put new skins on these outfits, though. Alright. It's no gold lame bikini. Nothing is as 70s fantastic as the bikini in that thumbnail. The entire crew is so 70s fantastic. In fact, hang on. Can I put a Klingon sash on our captain? Do I even have one? No, of course I don't. Alright, that's it. We gotta get back. We gotta get to a spacesuit workbench and see if we can fix any of this. Right, okay, good, Raven Swift, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make these ladies look practical. I mean, Okay, no, who am I kidding? I was hunting for a gold bikini for somebody. That's the least practical thing anyone could wear into, well, really any situation other than a hot tub. So unless we find a hot tub planet, and then we really are in the most epic sci-fi 70s situation imaginable. The hot tub planet. That's what the crew of the Pathfinder is searching for. So that, you know, their uniforms make sense. I don't know. The other thing everyone's packing in the thumbnail are revolvers. Like, just everybody. Okay, hang on. Hadrian.
Hey. I'll take that for you.
I think I need to try to recolor the gear you're wearing, my dear. In the meantime, I think we can... Well, actually, let's try some of this other crazy stuff. Black Aurora dress. You cost a lot. What did you look like?
Stay safe.
Alright. Oh, I think I know why I bought that. It's because it was a short skirt and I hoped it would look like Houlihan's outfit from the original Star Trek series. Nah, it doesn't.
Captain,
Like I said, color is half the problem here. If this
you need to
was
take a few things.
red, it wouldn't be that far off. Which is, I think, why everyone loves the original
Until next
series.
time.
Oh. What even is this? KZ? Okay, well, alright, admittedly this has half of a metallic bikini going on. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Need something? You know me. Happy to help out however I can.
I know, Hadrian, I can't put you in something that... What did Ravenswift call it? Impractical? Why do I feel like Siberia outfit's going to be worse? Alright, here's the reason why I thought it was going to be worse, everybody. Yeah. No. No, Hadrian, no. We're not going to do you like that. We're not going to do you like
What do you
that.
have
Come
for
on
me
now.
this time?
KZ. What does KZ imagine space is like? Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm taking this sash. Unless she can... No, she shouldn't wear it. Not if I'm trying to make her look like the thumbnail. Space bodysuit, space underclothes. They're just the Terra bodysuit and Terra underclothes without shoes. You know what, my dear? Let's put you in your own damn outfit for a minute. Doesn't it, Ravenswift? I feel a little uncomfortable just looking at it. So I know it would have to be uncomfortable to wear. All right. All right. I mean, this is a banging outfit right here, frankly, for space. But, oh, Andrasia, I don't think I have yours right. Spockdrasia. I don't have your outfit right yet. But here, let's get up to a workbench. I'm going to put some orange on some clothes, and we're just going to hope for the best. One thing that is still going on with this mod that's distracting is that around the turbo lifts in the Pathfinder, even though Sergeant Owl did try to work on this, the crew still congregates there, and they still like phase in and out of existence, basically. I can't remember where the armory is. Is it? Nope, I'm not on the right deck yet. Oh my gosh! And if somebody is watching this channel for the first time, or I mean, watching anything about this Perditus Fleet Mod for the first time, and you have not seen the interior of the Pathfinder, my God, you got some catching up to do. I know there's an industrial workbench in here. I think I need a spacesuit workbench. Hang on, is this... It is a Pathfinder spacesuit, good. I'll steal that for Hadrian. Don't disappear through the turbo lift while we're trading gear. I've had it crash when that happens. If I start talking to an NPC before they go into the turbo lift, I've had it go bad. That's all I'm saying. Spacesuits. Let's give her... She's finally going to get a Pathfinder spacesuit. Store all. I have 17 of these? I did not mean to pick up 17. Yeah, 1. Hopefully she wears this rather than her default. I don't need you to wear it right now. Good. Okay.
See you around.
Okay, so far so good. Let's go up another deck. We got to get to the spacesuit workbench. And then we'll be in business for trying to put some color on something. Okay. Weapons. Phaser rifle. You're kind of laying in the way of a spacesuit workbench. There it is. Wait. Is it an industrial workbench? It must be an industrial workbench I need to be at. Hello. Oh yeah, looks like it. We can make lots of things here. I think that includes... well, so many things. Diva outfit. I think this is like the Red Mile Gal's outfit. I think that's what this is. Anyway, we can make Klingon sashes and Klingon outfits here if people want us to. You know, like if you want to in this mod. Okay. I need to find... we can make Starfleet communicators. How cool is that? Starfleet green ensign outfits, stuff like that. Okay, anyway. I guess I could make a swimsuit, but it wouldn't be... You know what? I will craft a swimsuit because I want to know, can I make it any other color? Yeah, that's great, but... oh my god, there's too much. There's too much stuff. Is this not where I would change... this is all Crimex stuff. Is this not where I would change the skins on the Terra blah blah blah? Okay. Hey guys. Ooh, they don't have the Borgdale. I suppose a person could get into the Watchtower mod and treat the Watchtower people like the Borg. Since they're covered in implants. That might actually be fun. Give me an excuse to engage with Kingath's massive mod too. Alright, so I'm getting nowhere. Why is that? Which I could have sworn... hang on. Am I just an idiot and I don't actually have... oh, Captain. Oh, Jean-Luc. It would appear that the sash can't go... oh, good. Yes. Perfection. No, stop that. Stop that. I just want it equipped. Hang on. Hang on. I know... there. Yes, there. If we click on it in the right order, our captain has the Klingon sash like the thumbnail. We've done it. Okay, we've done that. Yeah, there's a reason I can't mess with anything on the bench. It's because it's not in my inventory. I'm an idiot. Hello. I could have sworn I grabbed that stuff from Hadrian. I really could have. Look at the captain's quarters. Let's just take a minute to admire. He's got beautiful windows, which you can close, by the way. You know, a batleth on the wall. The batleth is in the game, people. It's in the game with the update. These amazing quarters. We're going to call it his ready room. Bow chicka bow wow. We all know Captain Picard's not really about that. I mean, very few people ever brought that out in him. Oh, hey, there she is.
Do you need me somewhere?
Vosh, maybe, right? Maybe Vosh? It was close with Vosh. That was a bit of a thing. Okay, we need Terra bodysuit and Terra underclothes because I can change those colors. I don't think I can make them gold, but I can get them close. Let's... oh no, I've forgotten. where I'm going. There we are. All right. Yeah, I'm just a moron. Nope. Well, okay. Here we go. You look, see, we can do this. We can do this. I am going to modify this. I'm going to put it in the Vanguard. The UC Vanguard skin has some orange. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. Hadrian, where'd you go? I can't remember where I found you last time. Not in the transporter room. She's not in the holodeck. She's not in the crew's quarters, which are freaking amazing. The holodeck is just incredible, by the way. It has programs. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't know what I mean until you see it for yourself, but... Okay, Hadrian. Is it? Okay, I lost track of Hadrian. I have a bad habit of doing that on the Pathfinder because they jump around from deck to deck and just get busy doing, like, their jobs. Oh, hey! Just where I was looking for you. Hello.
Something?
Yep.
Have something for me?
No. Let's see. Do I? I think it was the underclothes. Well, here, we'll give her both. The underclothes, as Raven Swift mentioned, looked more practical. Not that practical is what the thumbnail looks like, I mean, admittedly, but... Oh, you know, we got closer. It's not a gold bikini, but it's kind of gold. You know, what is with this giant chest that this outfit gives her? What is up with that? That is not something... It just did. It did what it did. All right, here. Let's put some of this stuff on the... Who is in charge of cleaning up around here? Probably me. Yeah, that's fine. The other thing is, we don't crash to desktop in combat anymore like we did when we were beta testing. You know, Andresia's walk. That mod must have just dropped out of the load order or something, because she still walks like a space trucker. She just does. She just kind of lumbers around. What is up with that? Like, I guess people walk how they walk, but... I suppose it's not a bug, it's a feature, you know, but still. Alright, Hadrian. You know. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. Hey, Z1. You're right, it's not a gold bikini. Space trucker gals are the cutest, you don't get it? Okay, Z1. You have arrived with a vengeance in the chat, Z1. Okay. Okay, well, alright, I think I'm unconvinced that we have the perfect outfit on our Spockdrasia or our O'Houlihan. Or, I mean, our O'Hadrian. But... Oh, wait. I just realized. We're going to have to equip, like, straight-up revolvers if we're going to be like the thumbnail. Or if we're even going to try. We need to go up one deck to the cargo hold. Alright, alright. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Wait. Oh, whoops. Up one deck is the bridge. Ugh. Oh, by the way, these added doors are really pretty awesome. I mean, you can open them or close them. It's your call. The NPCs don't sit there opening and closing them, which is the nice part. That's the part that I think is the most considerate, right? Okay, we need deck 3, which is down, not up. Okay. Alright, people. Alright. Wait. Ah, here we are. I know I've been rat-holing some weapons. We've got some pistols. See, we got the Deadeye. Oh, dang, that one's just cool. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll leave the ladies with the phaser rifles. I don't know. You know, Spock Drasia's got plasma weapons as her specialty, so, you know, hate to mess that up. Okay, I think the benches are up 1. Right, to deck 2. Yes. That's where the armory's at. Let's make the Deadeye a little more fun. Standard. Okay, fine. Laser sight. I don't hate it. Optic short scope. Well, I'm thinking more like... Let's just do iron sights. They're just cool on pistols. Am I right? Muzzle brake or a compensator? Which one seems better? Muzzle brake seems better. The suppressor seems pretty great. What am I missing here? Oh, some polymer? Are you kidding me? Fine. Alright, no suppressor for us. Tactical grip. Oh, did that take the cool white grip off? Did I just remove the custom grip on that pistol? Let's keep it fancy. Let's keep it fancy looking. It's about style, not... It's about form, not function. Let's not kid ourselves, right? Depleted uranium rounds might be as good as we get. Oh my. The penetrator rounds. Multiple enemies. Well... Penetrator rounds, eh? High powered. Boom, give it to me.
Find that change to be more effective.
Sure. Wait, binary trigger. Is this a thing? Oh, the fire rate goes way the heck up. I just needed some ytterbium. Freestar Ranger sidearm. Yeah, we're going to pack it. We are going to pack it. And then we can Dark Star Scout this thing. We can double the base magazine capacity. Yeah, okay, fine. It's ridiculous because it's a freaking 6-shooter. I did it, though. I did it anyway. More damage while aiming. Volatile rounds. 25% fire rate and less fall damage? I think I like the fire rate and the fall damage. Now let's just go with volatile rounds and more power. And then, okay, so we have that one. I guess this is the one we haven't picked. Alright. I don't want to vanish when sneaking in a mobile. That's just kind of annoying. All of these have vanished when sneaking in a mobile. We're just not going to do that then. Alright, so let's compare. Our assault phaser, 5,800 damage. Are you kidding? Heck, it outdoes my phaser rifle. How did that happen? The Deadeye, 890. Wow, there's a small difference here. But there we are. What? Wait a minute. What happened to my sash? That's better. Good. Good. We're wearing the sash. Hey, at least one person looks like the thumbnail. I only got that far, folks. Hate to say it. Okay. Well, we could join the... Here. What missions do we want to do here? We could join the Trackers Alliance. It's a duel. Oh, that. Oof, we could go main storyline with all that money can buy, but that is an annoying one. We got the Freestar Ranger line. We got the Crimson Fleet storyline. We got more power beyond business. But something tells me that it might... And we got the Mantis if we want. But something tells me we got to engage with the Borg. Who wants to try it? Coordinates to meet him at Stardock. Let's go. What do you guys think? I think it's time for us to, like, take on the Borg of Starfield. No, not the planet map. There we go. The Pathfinder is so badass. Do the Watchtower mods and the Perditus Fleet mods mesh okay? Is Watchtower enough like, I don't know, enough like the Borg?
Check. Air pressure.
We're gonna see.
Ship integrity. Check. We're clear.
Alright, thank you, Klingon Barrett. My camera is working again, Dom. I don't know why. It just... OBS is being weird. It opens 2 instances now every time I open it. And the second instance can't be closed. If I shut it down, then it says it was shut down improperly when I reopen the thing, and it never closes. So I think I must need to perform some update or something, but I'm always in too much of a hurry to do that.
May I be of assistance?
What do you do
I
here?
assist in docking, cargo, and ship maintenance. I am Babs.
They did add the voice. I don't think Babs had a special voice.
Goodbye.
You're okay. Okay, we're gonna find him here. Oh, I'd have to steal that veggie grinder, would I? Pff. Captain Jean-Luc game plan looking good. With my 70s-esque thumbnail crew backing me up. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah, exactly, Don Lure. Dispatch a subspace message to Admiral Henson. We have engaged Watchtower.
And there you are. Welcome to Stardock Veda. It's a new universe, so I figured we should give the Stardock a new name.
Uh-huh.
At the very least, it should help us keep track of how many Unity jumps we've made.
Oh, I'm Captain friggin' Jean-Luc. I've been to a few Unities, my friend. I mean, let's count them, right? There was the... What was it called? The... It's not the Davidian door, but it was something like that. There was that whole doorway that they found that could go through space-time that allowed an ancient civilization to basically appear anywhere it wanted to at will. Maybe only Riker went through that one, but yeah, I think it was the Davidian door or something like that. But there's that. There's the time that he got transported into a whole nother civilization by that satellite that basically beamed an entire lifetime into his consciousness. I'll call that another trip through the Unity for Captain Picard. How many alternate... I mean, he got sent to Sherwood Forest by Q, like a real Sherwood Forest, because Q can just make things real. He got sent back to some early version of a post-apocalyptic Earth and put on trial by... You know, what Q is responsible for a lot of this stuff. Let's just admit that. But yeah, Picard's been... He's been jumped around a bit. So this bonding, it worked? We'll always Unity jump together now?
So it seems. looks like we're stuck with each other. That is, assuming we're both not alternate versions of each other. I mean, I'm 99% sure I'm still the same me and that you're still the same you.
Oh, right, yeah,
but
philosophically.
when it comes to multiverse jumping, who knows? Either way, some version of me should join you on any future jumps.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
There was this philosopher that did this whole thing based on the idea of transportation, you know? The idea that it's a whole new you. If Star Trek style transportation was possible, it would be an entirely new you that showed up on the other end of that thing. Even if you retained consciousness of the old you, like the memories of the old you, it's a brand new you at the other end. Was his whole... Okay, that was his conclusion. There was a long, long road to get there that I can't remember anymore. But yeah. Okay. Shall we get started?
Right you are. Watchtower are back in full force, so let's get to rebuilding your fleet. First, we'll need that fleet sync control node again. If you're ready to get moving.
Let's go. Sure.
Okay. Now, we know what we need, the control node, and we know where to get it, the facility on Eridani 3. We also know what's waiting for us on Eridani 3. Big old Watchtower mechs. Gren has installed the Skydrop system on my ship, but we still only have a single missile. And we need that to crack open the Watchtower.
Oh, because I've played through this before, there's a different version of the dialogue. This is a different version of the dialogue than the first time we engaged with this mod. This is the version that acknowledges that we've done this before and we're really just kind of skipping, getting right to it.
Hey, it wasn't through lack of trying. I looked everywhere I could. But outside of fighting and salvaging Watchtower...
One tricky thing here.
Tech to come by. And despite trying to direct Gren to cobble something together out of spare parts, without real Watchtower...
Nice, Dom.
It just didn't work.
You guys had an audio podcast about the Orville series where you discussed like kind of advanced philosophical theories. I like it. That sounds fun. So what do we do?
Here's a flare. Same plan as last time. I've stripped out and removed everything from my ship that's not strictly necessary. Also swapped out some of the more expensive parts. Which means we'll have a few more supplies to start with this time. And later on, if we want to, we may be able to build ourselves a new Perseverance. But right now, we've got a control node to salvage. I'll be waiting for you in the black. Don't be long.
Meet Torin in space. Here's the issue. Like, we're not going to be able to equip any of this Watchtower stuff to the Perditus Fleet ships because there's a big asterisk on Perditus Fleet stuff from Sergeant Owl saying, don't put this in the build menu. Like, don't get in there and try and customize this. It will mess it up. And that is super believable because of how many unique hand-built elements there are in each and every one of the ships. You know what? My whole attempt to make us look like the thumbnail, it needs some more work. It needs some more work. I'm doing what I can, though. If you guys have any apparel mods that you can recommend that might help us get there, please lay them on me. You got to interview Seth MacFarlane? Oh, Dom, that sounds really epic, man. Like, really epic.
Yeah, pressure stable.
How has this never come up before? Did you just not know this was the audience that might appreciate it? Okay, so we gotta meet what's his name in space. By the way, where is this station again? Bessel, Piazzi. Okay, just try to remember that because I don't think there's a very good... Oh, wow. Spock Dracia just parked her ass right in front of my face when I sat down in the captain's chair. She's not very socially aware. We all know Vulcan types are kind of on the spectrum. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, so where is our guy Torin then? Are you... Torin. Is that... That's you? Yep. That's him.
Ready to head out to the Erdani system?
Sure.
That's the idea. You take point, and I'll follow suit.
Alright. So, now we're going to the Erdani system. Alright. That was a weird and seemingly unnecessary jump, but okay. Oh, Spock Drasia. I might have to put them back in the Starfleet uniforms.
Just for fun?
Good old Erdani 3. Run the scan. I'll keep an eye out for those watchtower drones.
Kingath, you are good at your job, my friend. How compatible are these things, right? Open the planet map. Am I supposed to go somewhere on this planet? I thought I was. Initiate planetary scan, Lieutenant. I don't know. But it might...
Telemetry's coming through.
Okay.
Analyzing.
Alright.
And there's the facility. Still under ice. So we'll have to use Skydrop. Hold on. And there they are. I'm detecting watchtower drones inbound. Right on time. Let's deal with these drones, then
What
head down
is
to the surface.
that weird panel on the front of his ship? It's like he's just holding something, I guess. Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll deal with some drones. Honestly, I almost feel sorry for these guys. The photon torpedoes are particularly devastating.
Down you go to the surface. I'll stay here and ensure Skydrop's ready to deploy. Remember, the mech's gonna pop out once we blast a hole in the facility. Me and my ship will be ready.
The mech's gonna pop out. Alright.
Stay sharp down there. Remember, my grav shift might not bring me back close to you. So, don't waste time waiting for
Dom,
me.
that
Get to
is...
the facility
I
quickly in the
am...
control node.
My jaw is on the floor, Dom. That you had this whole podcast thing and interviewed Seth MacFarlane and you have not once humble bragged about it. I would have by now. I try to be modest and you know, not be that guy, but that one you'd have heard about that by now, folks. You would have heard about it. Couldn't have kept that to myself. I don't have Dom's control. Alright. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Open that planet map. Get us to this abandoned facility.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
The thing about Watchtower is they can't really touch the Pathfinder. Like, they can send as many drones as they want at this thing. We are going to absolutely stomp it. My Klingon sash will not stay present, folks. It just won't stay visibly equipped. It doesn't do anything stat-wise, so there's no advantage to just having it on, you know, ghost mode, but... Alright. We'll go down. What do we think? I need a vote. Do we keep our companions looking a little bit like the thumbnail, or do we go back to the Starfleet uniforms? Yeah, it's true, Don Lure. I hate to say it, but Picard is just... He will not wear the Klingon sash. Even though he's been the Klingon Arbiter of Succession. Right? Even though he's been Worf's... What was that called? I don't remember the Klingon word for what he was for Worf. But basically, Worf's challenge the court's buddy. Chotch something. Anyway. You know what? This is fine. It's fine. This is fine. We're just gonna go all the way down. Starfleet. Oh, all right, Sergeant Al. I do feel like my attempt to make them look like my 70s-esque thumbnail has been less than successful. So let's see. How come the sash shows up
I'll get back to work.
on my character when my character is... Whoa, 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 people. Don't go running off like that. All right, hang on. Bottom floor. So, Sergeant Al, we're in the middle of an experiment to see whether Kingath's Watchtower mod...
Oh, hello.
No! Don't do that. Don't do that. Uh-oh.
I am happy to help shoulder the
Uh-oh. Don't do it. I've had it crash when somebody went in through the turbo lift while I was trying to trade gear with them. It doesn't seem to be happening now. Okay, wow, we have her carrying a lot. There we go. That's the one we wanted.
Very good.
Whew. Okay. Okay, it didn't happen. That's good. And now my sash is back. Well, I don't know what that's about. But I know we need to put on our spacesuit. Oh, geez, we're carrying how many Pathfinder suits? Ah, what happened? Somebody fell through the floor. Really? Oh, I didn't even know these. I didn't know there was anything in that safe. Alright. You're gonna... Mannequin. There we are. Yes. I can put all the suits on the mannequin? I seem to have forgotten how mannequins work. You know what? It's cool. We will just put all these extra Pathfinder suits. Oh my god. Just because the safe looks tiny doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to jam an entire planet's worth of stuff in there, does it? Alright, hang on. Inventory. Cargo hold. My inventory. Store. There we go. He figured it out. He figured it out, everybody. Alright. We're going with the Starfleet stuff. Oh, actually, here, hang on. We're gonna have to equip this spacesuit. And also, I don't want that. I like this. Alright, there we go. Let's go, Picard. Oh, the lift is working, I think. As far as I know. I haven't really tried it in... Andrasia! Or Spockdrasia. How are you not wearing a helmet? Oh, stupid. How is she still alive? She's defying all physics. That's kind of annoying. No, nope. You know what? She has needed her own Chadich. That's it. That's it, Dunlure. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, hang on now. Let me see something. Inventory. Cargo hold. Spacesuits. I just want the one. Give me one. And we'll give it... We'll give a Pathfinder spacesuit to... Spockdrasia.
Yes? A good team always shares the load.
I have her carrying way too much stuff. But, one more thing, Spockdrasia. One more thing. There you go, my dear.
Alright then.
There we go. Let's go. Let's roll, people. So, something I have noticed, Sergeant Owl, is that I don't get crashing anymore during combat. And that the rifles aren't auto-loads anymore, right? Yeah. Is that why? Was that the thing that was making stuff crash for me? the auto load function was cool, but I noticed it has changed and the crashing has stopped. So, you know. Alright, so what's up here? What's up? Starfleet versus Watchtower. Yep, the facility's under ice.
Get ready, it's skydrop time. Toss a flare on the target and we'll crack this thing open.
Oh, I hope he gave me a flare. Uh-huh. Okay, wow, that's kind of automatic. But let's make sure we're actually carrying a flare. Okay. Skydrop flare.
Find yourself tiring abnormally fast. The difference in gravity can be hard to adjust to.
Got a read on the flare. Target locked, missile loaded.
Alright, ladies, stand back!
Skydrop is en route.
Hadrian.
We're in. Facility's
Whoops.
cracked wide open.
You okay, ladies?
There's the mech. Ready to make a regret coming out. Setting my course.
Wow, he is not hurt at all.
Mech when I make contact.
Why is he not hurt at all? It does no damage to him.
Atmospheric entry underway. As soon as I'm low enough, I'll grab ship down. Chances are I'll end up miles away. Head into the facility.
Hadrian
I'll join
is-
you as soon as I'm able. Here we go. Time for some fireworks.
I see. We can't hurt the mech because if we did, it wouldn't give what's his name a chance to crash his ship into the mech to save us. Got it. This is a jump scare if I've ever seen one. Oh, the mechs are cool. The mechs are cool. I mean, seriously. Very cool. Weird gun design, though. Why would this have a ball joint? You know, I get for aiming, but how would you even pull that off? Anyway. Alright, here we go. Getting inside the facility. I don't know if Watchtower is... Ooh, whoops. We just fell through that ice. I don't know if Watchtower is Borg and like enough, you know? That one dude in the basement of the space station seems like former Borg. Okay. I see. Alright, Sergeant L, so you knew anybody installing mid-game was going to have troubles with some of the features you wanted in there, and you were considerate enough of people like me who are in the middle of a playthrough and just want to add your mod. Considerate enough not to include that stuff until you've got it fixed for them too, huh? That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you much. Wait, what? What are we taking fire from? Are there robots? I feel like there are robots here, right? Here we got... Wow, we have a lot of Watchtower components going on. Where are the enemies around here? Like, seriously. These facilities are very cool. Good job, Kingath. My Starfleet ladies and I are...
Not the best you can do.
Oh, sorry, Spock Drazier. That... Oh, that was abuse. My bad. Not on purpose. Salvage specialist log. I'm not meant to send outside messages. I'm still working for that organization. The one I can't talk about. Didn't expect to stay this long. One-of-a-kind salvage cut me loose. I was dead in the water, but these guys pulled me out. Debt wiped clean, no lecture, just expectations and quotas. I just have to keep quiet and do my job. Simple. The work's fairly compartmentalized. I get coordinates, then haul in containers. Don't ask what's in them. Don't really see the need anymore. Just do the job, get paid. A few more months and I'll decide if I'm staying on with these guys. I'll need to have another medical treatment, but the last one wasn't so bad. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been? How's your sister? So this guy's trying to talk to people. Good. He's still human. The Borg haven't completely assimilated him yet. Chunks cake, I'll take it. Polytextile, what? I needed that at the last workbench. Where are the enemies? It feels like there are some. Nope. Where else are the enemies? Uh-huh. Where else are the enemies? There we go. Where else? Is it a turret? No, it doesn't appear to be. Oh, they got their own soundtrack and everything? Dang. Forgot about that.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
This has kind of got a Borg vibe. There we are. Uh-oh, who threw that? Ooh. Maybe we need the phaser. A little more hip shot action, right? Take it all. I need crafting supplies. There we go. Oh. We got a lot of enemies all up in here now. Jean-Luc's on it. Alright, let's take some aid. Okay, right. Well, Sergeant Owl, I have avoided the dry dock so far because I hadn't heard anything new about that. Like, I hadn't heard that suddenly it was fine to just go there in the middle of a mid-game update. So I haven't done. Sounds like that was smart. Let's find some... Okay, we'll eat some Chunks cake. But let's find some Starfleet. Fine, we'll eat some bologna stuff. Bolognese, I mean to say. Where is the... Okay, so Triox, that's Starfleet. Oh, I really don't need that right now, though, do I? The other thing was Starfleet nanobots. Yeah, alright. Give me those nanobots, people. Good job, ladies. Okay, seemed like a thing I could do, but I guess it's not. Plenty of loot. I don't know how much longer I can handle that noise. Oops. There we are. Okay, so that's just a pad for the robots. Let's turn on a flashlight. Let's turn on a light. Talk about some loot. Okay, this noise could end any time now, and I'd be okay with it. Yeah, okay. There must be something over here I actually need, though, right? I guess not. I guess it's something over here that I need. Okay. So we have definitely alerted the Borg. You know, Watchtower has a lot of Borgish components, don't they? Requires a key. Oh, well, okay. And the Borgish components include things like invasive transporters. Lots and lots of cyber updates that the members become dependent on. No communication with the outside world, right? No asking questions. Just buy into the hive mind. Yeah. Incident advisory. Okay, so Watchtower's trying some edge stuff. And what do you know? It's not all going perfectly. I'm gonna reload. Really? Okay. How is that robot not a thing? Also, what am I looking for? I've definitely lost track of whatever I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. I feel like these robots are going to turn right back on. You know what I mean?
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
And if they do, let's just try something. Ready? I never try mines. Let's just try one. Let's just try one. There. Stun mine at that thing's feet. There we go. Man, I can't stop looting. Picard, quit being such a hoarder. He just likes to be prepared. He's, you know, he's got that Boy Scout mentality. Okay, there used to be a key card on this desk. So we're on board the Borg ship, and they're all hibernating. Right? We're in a Borg facility and they're not reacting to us. They must not perceive us as a threat. I just hope that no one captures me and, you know, and tries to assimilate me here. But that is what Watchtower's been trying to do. Ha! Isn't report lost ID. Okay, good. So there is a lost ID. Okay, so this guy lost his ID somewhere. Just have to retrace my steps, he says. Uh-huh. Well, we all know Captain Picard likes a good Pinot Noir, but he's already read The Sword of Damocles. So he's not going to burden himself with that one. Hello? Huh. Weird, I can't engage with that terminal. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going deeper into the Borg ship. We require an ID card. Find a way to proceed. Well, we'll try. David Copperfield. Oh, Picard's definitely read David Copperfield. Are you kidding me? A lot of medical supplies in this janitor's closet. Some credits because they're getting paid up the ying to do this super top secret, awfully sketchy work. Uh-oh. Well, that was quick. Alright. The Borg have woke up. They've been alerted to our presence. Let me in here. Thank you. Chunks Cola. Superfood paste kit. You know, we're just taking everything. We're going to weigh 1,000,000 pounds by the time this is done. Override power grid. Hack. Yes, I guess. Good thing Captain Picard is such a hacker. Actually, it would usually be Data that took over at this point, I'd say. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be one of these, and maybe just one of these. You hate to use that stuff so early. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it, people. I mean, don't we have to? We kind of have to. I hope that wasn't a trick. Oh boy. No? Oh dear. I messed it up. I thought this one was going to be straight across. I am an idiot. I have to start all over again, for crying out loud. I hope this is worth it. This better be a real serious shortcut. Right? Alright. There we go. No. Okay. No. 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 Wait. Okay, yeah, sure. Duh. But there we are. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. There we are. Who has the patience for this, though? I need to get a mod that just auto unlocks everything all the time. Alright, away team. Oh, right, yeah, duh. Okay, ladies. Yeah. I don't think we need to... Ooh. But there's food over here. There's food. At some point, Captain's inner gourmand is going to have to emerge. He's going to need the raw materials. Oh yeah, we'll take some lettuce. We'll take some onion. These people are, you know, Watchtower feeds their people pretty good. A lot of fresh produce. I don't know about you, but if you're living in the U.S., you've been watching the grocery bills go up, 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 up. Whoa. Look at all this looting. Oh my god, it's too much. It's too much. I can't even handle it. It's too much. We gotta get out of here before I loot myself to death. Okay, so now I can engage with this. Yes, no. Now I can engage with this. You know, here's what I think. I think Starfleet kicks Watchtower's butt. But Watchtower is pretty Borgish. I mean, just look at these environments. They're all like... It's all about tech. It's all about function, you know, like... It's all very functional, techy, utilitarian-looking stuff. And I dig it. Okay, so this... You know, we're just modulating phasers as we go, folks. What can I say? This facility does feel like a Borg ship. This is kind of This kind of works. Other than the fact there's actual food here. This kind of works. If this place was full of nothing but the food paste, then we'd really be... we'd really be feeling it, right? If there were no macchiatos and cortados and... Wow. But yeah, this is all very Borgish. All this exposed cabling and the fact that everything's just so structural. That there's no real time spent on making something look appeasing. Right? Okay. Okay, let's... Sure, we'll reprogram the turrets. Is that what I was supposed to do? Probably not. Reset process. Each generator has an indicator light. Activate out of sequence. The system resets. You'll need to start over. Don't blame the switches if it resets. Not the system's user error. Steps. Initialize the system. Power the turbine insulators. Followed by the air circuit oscillators. Insulators, then oscillators. And then distributors. Insulators, oscillators, distributors. There we go. What could be simpler? Right? What could be simpler than that? Right, ladies? System initialization. Insulators, then oscillators. Then distributors. I'm Captain Jean-Luc friggin' Picard. This is Child's Play. You know, let's save though. Let's save. We have not saved in a minute. Okay? There we go. Do I go down here? I actually don't know. Do I? There's probably some other way. Oh, like this. This music sounds a little Star Trek-ish. Okay. The Borg facility is not reacting to me yet. Uh-huh. I see the mech. It's not powered on yet, though. None of these things are powering on. We'll do the Starfleet thing and we'll leave them alone until they're a problem, and then we'll deal with them. Where are we headed? Let's go up. I like the high ground. Oh, easy there, vibrato. It's a Starfield Fisto right there. Look at him vibrate. Let's not do that. Let's not go there. Oh boy. You're not gonna get me, Borg. Hopefully these turrets are reprogrammed to help me, not hurt me. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Hum-de-dum-de-doo. What could possibly go wrong with that mech standing right there? Oh, I saw it move. I saw it move. Oh well. On board the ship. Here we go. That's true, Dunlure. Alarms are never pleasant to hear. It's sort of what makes it an alarm, isn't it? So this isn't a thing. Okay, we climb a ladder. Not a big deal. Up you go, Jean-Luc. What do we got here? Not much. Nothing to loot in this thing.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Okay, ladies, we got what we came for. Let's do this. Yeah, I guess this is all we need here. Wait, how do we get out of here? There we go.
Right where we expected it. Hope you got room for one more. All right, time to... Wait. Oh, no.
Warning. Connection error detected. Anomalies in Corvette control system. Containment protocols engaged. Area sealed.
Oh, the mech! I totally forgot. Damn it, sorry. I should have remembered. We'll have to take this thing down again.
I like the new dialogue.
Fire the disruptor. Be a pal. Go flip those power switches. Okay? Let's get to it.
I suppose he's gonna forget it every time. How fast can my hand phaser take down the Borg mech? Wow, apparently. What am I supposed to do then? Hang on. Oh, right. Power up the Corvette. Okay. Right. Okay. You can do this, Picard. Or can't he? Oops. Alright, crew, watch out. What the? The Borg are attacking! Okay, hang on, I'm working on it. I'm trying. Okay. Wow, my CO2 is slow to reach. I weigh too much. That's what it is, basically. Okay, well, what can we do? We'll drink some of this, and sure, we'll do some of that. What about... Yep. Sure. Yep. Yeah. Ooh, hypo spray. I forgot how good these are. Look at this stuff. Let's do it. Hypo spray. Infantry Alpha, why not? How about some, sure, I'll eat a meal pack of something. Yeah. Oh, let's just get to it, shall we? Well, nope. I'm not gonna get there without a ladder, apparently. Wow. Uh-oh, Picard, don't die. Okay, I think we can get to this guy. Oh no. Okay. What did I do? I boosted myself into a place I can't get back out of. Come on, Picard. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Well, I did it. I managed to land myself in a place where I have no other solution besides toggle collision. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying. Whoa. That mech is chasing me. That mech is definitely chasing me. Okay, wow. This wasn't a good time to be overloaded, was it? It really wasn't. Can I carry more? What helps me carry more? I'll have to carry just so much more, it won't really work, but... Spaghetti carbonara? Yes, please. Yep, I'll do that. And... yeah, okay. Sure, whiteout. We'll do that. And what else can I do? Sure. Squall? What's squall? Sure. We're taking whiteout, we're taking squall. We are a fast mover now. We basically run at sprint speeds at this point. Okay, I'll try. Wow, this stuff's just way up here. I need to like let my O2 levels equalize. My poor away team. Seriously. They're having to tackle a mech? That's not cool. Look at all this.
So close. What more will do it?
I know I shouldn't be taking this stuff. But I can't help it. You know, I'm already overloaded. How bad can it be, right? I actually could probably get a lot worse, but I'm still taking it anyway. I don't care. I need the crafting stuff. Wow, this music is really intense. Really. Oops. No. No, I don't need whatever's in that safe. I just wanted the credits on top of it. Boy, if looting was all I cared about, wouldn't this be just the place? I will flip the switches. I will. Prepare for neutralization. Some serious shit talking going on there, mech. What do we got left? Just that one way over there? Alright. Oh boy. We're too fast. Also, I think I might have accidentally gendered Captain Picard as a female when I was busy messing with Andrasia or somebody. The changeling thing, you gotta you gotta put your own credentials back in every time. I might have failed to do that correctly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't die, Picard. Oh boy. Don't die, Picard. Seriously. Okay, I think we can make it before we die. I think. Yeah. Wow, and all of that is required just to power up the spaceship?
Toasty time for Mr. Mac.
Was that a...
Oops, daisy.
Is that an EMP?
Those eyes now. Sorry, completely my bad on forgetting about the mech. Sorry you ended up getting hit by the disruptor.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Absolutely. Next time I'll make sure it's not a problem.
Mm-mm.
Well, looks like you can still stand, mostly walk, and kinda talk, so we're good to get going, I think. Okay? Back to Stardock. New Gren should be happy to get his hands on the control node. Off we go.
New grin. Alright. Can I return to Stardock from here? Sure. Of course I can't fast travel. How much can I offload on Spock Drasia?
Is something amiss?
Probably not enough, but we're gonna try. Wow, she's already carrying a lot. I'm really unsure of whether she can carry more. Uh-huh. Oh, why do I even have this? Let's see if she can carry the resources. Oh, she can. Wow.
Ah, yes, we are done.
Those Vulcan types, man, they're strong. Okay, let's do it. Really? I can't fast travel from this location. All right, well, fair enough. You okay? All right, crew, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this weird place. Okay, this looks like our exit. There we go. All right. Seriously? How?
Pretty sure we've got company.
Oh. There we go. I don't know why. That little red pip looked like an aiming mark, but it did. Alright. We have managed to successfully invade the Borg facility and take what we wanted. I mean Watchtower. Borg Tower. It's Watchtower reminds me a little of the Rogue Borg, you know, like kind of doing a thing that they just decided to do. I can go right through that ice. That's weird. Can we do it now? Good. Okay, here we go. All right. Go, Pathfinder, go. But I don't think, like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to actually complete the Watchtower stuff in a Starfleet ship. Because I am fairly certain they're going to tell me to equip this stuff onto my ship. And it's like, is that going to work?
Docking at 90%, 95%, and done.
You were a little slow on that, Barrett.
Torin! Why is it every time we get back from a supply run, you're nowhere to be found? Is it really that hard to stay put and not leave the station unattended?
Harper! You know what? You're absolutely right. I should have stayed. Or at least let you know I was leaving.
I'm
After
out
all,
of coffee.
Babs can't regulate the station's power core. The unstable power core.
Well, okay. As long as you understand and try not to do it again. So, who's your friend here?
Right.
It's just run down and outdated. It runs mostly fine enough, providing you keep an eye on it. So, who are you again?
This is the person I told you about, Harper. The one I was looking for. He was almost a permanent guest at Watchtower's pleasure. But per
Almost
usual,
assimilated.
yours truly was there to so heroically save the day.
Put a sock in it, Torin. And you, Torin's friend? From what I understand, you be no fan of Watchtower, right? If you want to give them a bloody lip, come talk to me when you have a moment. Got a job for you.
And that, of course, was Harper. Good job on your first meeting with her. I know this Unity stuff can be confusing, but so far, you're doing great.
Why can't we tell Harper and Grin about being starborn? Yeah, I guess we could
It can
ask
be
that.
dangerous to just come out and tell people you're from another universe. And not just dangerous for you, but for them as well. Have we not talked about this before? Anyway. If they don't just outright dismiss you, it can make them a target, completely upend their life, or even break their entire sense of reality. It's not something you should do casually. Especially with those who likely aren't ready for it. Harper and Gren? They're not ready. Not yet. Sounds like a plan to me. Or we could go see Harper, let her tell us about all the listening posts and spy arrays. Your choice. Lead and I'll follow.
Okay. Let's go meet Gren. He's got a 7 of 9 kind of vibe, right? Let's go talk to the reformed. Well, I guess all this stuff belongs to him. That's cool. That's fine.
Huh. So you found him after all. Good. Better with us than in Watchtower's hands.
Oh no, it's Watchtower, run away.
I suppose not.
Yeah, take it off. Why not? Get some fresh air.
There. Much better.
Yep, very
No need to
bored.
be shy, Gren. I've already explained about you being ex-Watchtower.
Huh. Is that so? Please, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I'll answer what I can.
Why are you still wearing that Borg uniform?
Simple, really. It helps keep me safe and well. And not just because it's armor. Most Watchtower members undergo changes to enhance them for their particular duties. These changes aren't entirely positive, however. there's always a number of complications. But our helmets and suits help mitigate these issues.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you leave?
Despite being augmented and conditioned by them, my loyalty to Watchtower was never strong. To me, it was always just a job. However, a chance encounter forced me to reevaluate my career choice. Learning what Watchtower does to people like you and Torin, that was something I wanted no part in. And so I deserted. Not something Watchtower takes kindly to. But for that to become a problem, they'll first need to find me.
Okay.
I take it that means you recovered the control.
Wow.
Aha!
So he had pangs of conscience because he was never fully assimilated.
There were no complications at all?
Nothing we weren't expecting. Well, there was one thing, but other than that.
If you hand me the control node, we can begin building your fleet.
Yeah, here we go.
Acceptable condition. Should suffice. I've already done most of the prep work. Installing this to the main board shouldn't be difficult. Please, have a seat. Help yourself to a snack or drink.
I'm really wondering if this is going to break the game.
There. I think we're done here. The control node integrated without issue.
Mm-hmm.
You now have a mainframe fully capable of fleet management and coordination.
I don't remember how this works, honestly.
Of course. This fleet command system I fabricated, you should find it fairly intuitive. Go ahead, try it for yourself. Use the terminal and commission one of your other ships to your fleet.
Hey, don't look at me. Look at that.
All right. So we could commission, say, a Tholian vessel or a shuttle to fly around with us, or the whole dang cosmos. Well, I think let's have drones of our own, right? Assign crew. How about the adoring fan? That works for me. So, okay. The pilot is the adoring fan, right? Yeah. Follow distance. Medium? Or close? Follow distance only combat. What is only combat? Combat only follow distance. So they only show up for combat? Yeah, that works. And then combat behavior, offensive. Yeah. It's the Tholian ship. It's got to be offensive.
And that's all you have to do. That vessel's now part of your fleet.
Wow, that's kind of fun.
Vessels will automatically follow your lead ship.
I hope this works without bugs, because to be able to have a fleet of these Starfleet ships could be pretty fun.
You can always switch a vessel out for another. I was about to suggest you assign a pilot, but I see you've already figured out how to do that yourself. Congratulations. You now have an active fleet. Of course, it's only 2 ships, but in time, and with additional resources, we can grow that number.
Yeah, we owe you one, Gren. This should at least be enough
Gren
to
of
even the
9
odds against any watchtower patrols that come our way.
Torin, I noticed your ship.
Yeah. Funny story. You'd think this sort of thing would be avoidable, but apparently not. I ended up destroying my ship.
That does not surprise me. And now, I am doubly glad that I began work on building a second Skydrop deployment system. We can integrate it into your fleet's new ship immediately. I have a feeling you will make for a better custodian for it than Torin.
So...
So far, everything I've made has been, in theory,
Oh, I'm sure we'll be able to... And now... Come on, let's...
Okay. So, can I just upgrade stuff now? So, I'm thinking I could use the Frontier as the ship that has skydrops, right? It doesn't have to be my own ship. Wow, it's dark in here, Gren. These former Borg and their weird proclivities. Okay. So, if the Watchtower is like the Borg and stuff, oh, here, we can take off our suits, everybody. Why are we still wearing these things, right? Alright, we'll talk to Harper.
First rule. This is my home, and you're a guest. So... yeah. Did Torin prep you on this or something? Anyway, so long as you don't cause trouble, my docking bays are always open. With that out of the way, welcome to Stardock. I think that's what we ended up calling this place.
Not very original, Stardock.
Oh yeah. Now, compared to Torin and Gren, I've no real grudge with Watchtower. But from what little I know of them, I don't think I like them very much. They seem like the domineering type, sticking their noses where they're not wanted. So, when Gren tells me he detects some sort of Watchtower listening post in the Altair system, I can't say I'm too happy about that.
That does sound bad. The Altair system is barely a jump away.
I don't care if it's the Freestar Collective, pirates, or even this Watchtower. I don't want anyone snooping around near my home.
Couldn't agree more. Tell you what, Harper, how about we go investigate this listening post? We can grab any data it's collected, see what Watchtower have been poking their nose into, and then ensure the post is taken offline.
Hey, if you can do that, I'll pay for your time. We only passed by the system, but couldn't tell you exactly.
Altair 3, huh?
Altair 3, let's go.
Can do.
Good luck, you two. Let me know how it...
That's all we need.
This is a fun mod, the way it upgrades over time. You know, the progressive changes, they remind me of Sim Settlements. You know? Kingath likes a mod that changes over time based on your progress and your decisions, and you know, he likes environments that do that. It's pretty great. Okay, does the Pathfinder still work? I mean, we have a fleet management system supposedly installed. Is it a physical part? I hope not. There's the Tholian vessel. Did you see it? Oh, that's neat.
Indicators are green. We're free.
There's our Tholian accompaniment. Alright, okay. We're gonna investigate the Borg listening post. Yes. I hope they send some drones.
This is Research Outpost Utah.
Oh yeah, this...
Our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
One of my holograms yawned? Let's do the Watchtower thing. But I do like that quest where you kind of help the Freestar Collective and the UC. You help the UC help the Freestar Collective is what you do. And it's pretty great. And then I have experienced the random encounter where you, oh, Picard, you beautiful, beautiful creature. I have done the random encounter where you run back into the UC commander. I forget her name, and she's shipping out, and she didn't get into like major trouble or anything, so that's nice. All right, let's put on our spacesuit. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-doop-doop-a-doop-a-doop. You know what? Sergeant Owl asked if our thingy was broken. It's not. So, let's go to deck 5. We can go all the way there without doing it deck by deck. He had a point. Here, yeah, works pretty slick. Oh wow, my health is a little low. Let's hit the 8 up. What can we do? Some boom pop. Some... I know I've got some actual food. Right? I mean, sure. This stuff's... I can make food with these things, though, so... I like that. I guess we'll just have a trauma pack and go. Okay, I think... Well, okay, hang on. Where is that ship? What or where? Oh, there they are. I wonder what they are. It looks like Ecliptic to me. That looks like Ecliptic. But I could be wrong. Let's get into the demog. Is it just me, or is the demog a little slower than the Rev 8? It looks a little more Star Trek-y to me. Maybe it's not really slower. Maybe it was just the planet I first drove it on. Oh, there's a mech. All right, let's jump out here, right? We got ships dropping all over the place. Well, that's kind of... It'd be kind of fun if whatever that random ship encounter was somehow... What the... Who are these people dropping in right, left, and center? This place is way too busy. What's going on? Maybe they're supply ships or something. Ooh. You know what, Watchtower Mech? I think I can take you down with a Starfleet Type 38 phaser rifle. That's what I think. Yeah, you should be reevaluating the threat level. I've got phaser modulators for your Borg shields. I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out, punk. I don't even need a sky drop. Since when did Starfleet need sky drops? Oh my god, these weapons are so OP, it's not even funny. Oh, Watchtower, you had no idea who you were screwing with. I can't even really see what I'm shooting at. I just put the muzzle flash in the center of my reticle and fire. It's like, they're done. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Let's go harvest some stuff off of this mech we dropped. Hey, David! So we have proven that Starfleet's Type 38 phaser is definitely enough. We can take out a mech without a sky drop when we're packing this thing. I mean, it took some bullets, no doubt, but that is really not an issue for Starfleet. Look at all these poor guys I dropped from so far away. You Borg will never learn. You don't mess with the best. There's definitely a lot to loot in this Kingath mod. I mean, the Watchtower stuff just adds a lot to take with you. Which is why I'm constantly overloaded, I suppose. Well, this is not a high gravity planet. Okay. Just taking all the stuff. A Watchtower Equinox. But seriously, this away team kicked the Watchtower's butts. That mech was a problem. The mech was just tanky as hell because it's literally a tank. Yeah, it was definitely a difficult enemy. It probably should have required sky drops to really take it out, but you know. We're getting a lot of Watchtower components out of this, ladies. Oh, Hadrian and Spockdrasia. Advanced Watchtower Equinox. I can't remember what the difference between Watchtower stuff and not Watchtower stuff is, weapons-wise, but... Okay, that looks busted. So I guess this door's not gonna open then, huh? Yeah. Nope. Okay. Must be this other side door. Reloading. We are kicking so much butt here that I feel like I should save, because when was the last one, right? It was a bit ago. My last deliberate save was a bit ago. What? Where? Who? Huh. How'd you even get up there, buddy? Nice try, though. I think we need an energy cell to make this door work, right? You know, the Watchtower... The Watchtower Borg must be Rogue Borg, because they got a lot of beer around for being, like, the regular Borg. Is there no... Where is the energy cell? Right? I mean, one would think that it would be ready to hand. But apparently not. Where is an energy cell? I think we need one. Am I missing an obvious place for it? I'm missing the energy cell. It's here somewhere. We all know it's here somewhere. Maybe I just... Only the listening post password can unlock? Was it this dude up here who had it? Like, seriously, what is this business with the listening post password? Do I have to go somewhere else here to get it? Requires a key. Where can I get said key? Is it perhaps up here? Oh, there, I see a power cell here. Where is this board? Where are you, board tower? Oh, there he is. He's running around the base of the facility. You know, I'm pretty sure my away team can take him out. We'll do the power cell. We'll get the ammo. Alright, ladies. What I don't see is this key. Like, where is this key? Is it on somebody? It doesn't seem like a good idea to have it be on somebody. I mean, what if... Okay, this is where he was, huh? No, it wasn't on him. So, where does it make sense to find this key, right? Maybe it's here. Pen and paper, no. I mean, I'm finding things. Shock troops get pack. Okay, that's cool and everything, but I'm honestly a little stumped about where the thing is. Anybody have an idea? I mean, I haven't been everywhere in great detail, but... Okay, this bay can't really be opened. Might be where that mech initially was released from, I can't tell. I haven't been in here, but it's in part because there's nothing really important in here, I thought. Because why would there be? You know? Pretty sure I went up there. Okay. Well, let's do the power cell part, right? Let's put in the emergency power cell. Let's activate the switch. Okay. Wow, these are heavy, but I'm gonna pick them up. Lubricant. Jean-Luc, you cad. Alright, this must be how we do this. This is how we do it. Well, they have a lot of stuff rat-holed away in their air ducts. Alright, Jean-Luc. Oop. Lead your away team into the light. Take cover, I guess. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. We're just one-shotting these poor guys. With my little rinky-dinky phaser, it's like a Derringer pistol compared to what they're packing. Oh, hi. What do we got going on here, board? It's funny how, even with no sight, I'm pretty accurate with this thing. It must just have very little, like, deflection. Okay. Okay. Let's get to it, right?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
We don't need mines. Mines just aren't really a thing that I use. Oh, this Borg's got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Alright. It's just so much looting to do here. It's almost too much of a distraction. What can I do? Oh. I can open the door. Well, I guess that's nice, right? Incendiary calibrated pacifier. You know. Where is it? Where is this thing? Oh. Spockdrasian, nice shot. Alright. What do we got? Locate broadcast array coordinates. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. We need Raven. Or Kingath, exactly. Wow, your school closed that much?
Ground complex dealt with. The sky calls.
See, my kids are on Thanksgiving break to Wednesday. That's when. Wow, this is just so much ammo, people. If Starfleet needed ammo, which they basically don't, I think these phasers get like just an unlimited ammo. If Starfleet needed ammo, they'd be getting plenty of it here. Although, why does this facility look so trashed? You know? Why is there so much junk all over the place in this place? Are they scrapping mechs? What's up? I suppose the Borg don't care about tidiness, per se. Just efficiency. When tidiness and efficiency are the same thing, they will do it, I suppose.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Yeah, it does. Am I overloaded now, though? Probably. Where? Okay. We'll just head out. We're good, right? I opened the door, right? I think I did. I think it's just right over here. These are the utility headphones? No. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They dropped some stuff. Ladies. It's time to use up a bunch of ammo on these things. Who is standing in front of me? And why would you do that? Oh, Hadrian. I'm probably supposed to throw something, right? Oh, you're just spamming. Come on, we can take these guys out. All we gotta do is click a lot. Just unloading. Man, I gotta say, these Starfleet phasers really can mess some stuff up. Yep, that's fine. We're not negotiating, buddy. Is there another one? Oh, Hadrian, looks like you took a shot right to the forehead. Well, that's messed up. Nice job. Took him out right when he had jumped. Look at that crew. I could have thrown one of the sky drops. I could have done it. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go with something like hypo spray. I really like the hypo sprays. They're very good aid items. Whew. Oh boy, Dom, I'm sorry. I mean, I think I can appreciate what, at least to some degree, what a lot of pressure that puts on a parent. Look at this. I tell you what, you drop a mech, you get some loot. They aren't chintzy with the loot in this mod, as we know. Don't crash, game. I guess I need to loot all the things, right? It was really just the 2 mechs that were worth it, though. Alright, am I overloaded? I don't seem like I'm overloaded. So maybe I can just do this. Yes. Wait. Have I not dealt with the watchtower array? Running while encumbered. Am I encumbered? I seem fine. Deal with the watchtower array. Why is that under the ground? Why is that down there? Wait, what didn't I do? Okay. Set course. Talk with Sarah Morgan. No, I don't think I will. Listening post echo. Yeah. Alright. So, that's not it. I'm carrying too much. Okay. Alright. Well, that explains it. Where do we park the demog, everybody? I feel like I need a, like, the little alarm, like the woot woot. Where's the demog? What do we do with it? There it is. Alright. Let's go. Stuck on some rocks. Alright, let's go, demog. Woo! Nice. Ooch. Oh, Jean-Luc. Right. I do understand that, David, that you don't have Thanksgiving where you're at. Oof. I realized that my kids hadn't seen the movie Galaxy Quest, which is kind of a Star Trek spoof. So we watched it yesterday and they loved it, which I felt great about, frankly. Let's see, we're going to go to deck 3 for the cargo because we are. Okay, let's drop some stuff off. Resources mostly. That helped. No, we're good there. Yeah, I don't need those in my inventory, do I? I don't need Tesla pylons or toxic gas mines or frag mines. There's a lot of aid we can get rid of. I've been saving up all this stuff to cook with. And at some point I will. Captain Picard likes the finer things, as you know. Oop, that Terrabrew Cortado probably didn't need to go in there, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a good one too, but they've definitely seen that. My kids have seen a lot of that Marvel stuff for sure. They have. Okay. Yeah, let's put... What am I carrying? I got some weird stuff here. A lot of contraband. Alright, that got us down. That got us down. To a reasonable weight. There we go. But where are my companions? I need to kind of unburden them too, you know? Ah, there we are. Andrasia.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two. Or three.
You've never seen Galaxy Quest? Yeah, it's pretty decent. It came out in 1999. Wow, right? But it's pretty cool. I kind of feel like putting Andrasia in this Varun gear. But because she is, you know, a member of Starfleet, I probably shouldn't. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's take all the resources. There we go. What about aid? What she got? I'm going to let her keep her Groot stuff.
Back to it then.
Uh-huh. Hadrian.
Hey.
Let's trade gear.
I have some room in my bag if you need a hand.
We need to get her a better setup. Her hair doesn't fit in her helmet. We need something with its own helmet so we can put one of the mask style things on her and it'll just work better. Wow, she's got a lot of very expensive clothes on board. But she's not really carrying anything else.
Bye, Captain.
All right. Resources. Transfer them all. There we go. Thank you, ship. Okay. Mm-hmm. That does it, right? Basically. Yeah, basically. All right. Cool. Well, we did a thing. Oh, Captain Picard. We'll go to deck 1. It's amazing that they came up with a turbo lift that works, that you can just ride from deck to deck. That's so... And the route for the turbo lift is a physical route through the ship. It's like it's not just a cutscene. You know, it's not just a loading screen. Nice one, David. That seems cool to me. Let's go. We're heading to the watchtower. I mean, the Borg Tower array. We have our Tholian escort. Excuse me. Already at this location. Okay. Oh. Something's making me sneeze. What's up with that? I'm already at this location? It doesn't seem like I'm already at this location. Oh, wait. So this little thing. This is it, huh?
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
What do I do with this thing? That's how we get out. Okay. right.
Clearly still the way to go. We just need to find the intel slate for Harper. And
I've got a lot of...
And the computer cores too. Then back to Stardock we go.
I've got a lot of photon torpedoes flying around looking for targets. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Boost speed is is ridiculous. Impulse engines are pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay. All right. Whoa. Return to Gren. Okay, we'll try. We'll do it. Sure. Yeah, I can see why you'd need lots of Capital Wasteland mods. Alright, so it seems to me that, you know, the old Borg tower, so far it seems like mostly compatible. Nothing about this has broken the ships from Perditus Fleet, which was my main concern. Like my most urgent concern.
Time to fill Harper and Gren in on what happened.
It was that this mod would require, or would try to modify the ships, or require that I modify the ships, and that would break things. But hang on, we'll talk to Harper first. Hey Harper, let's chat.
Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post?
There you go.
Intel slate? What exactly happened out there?
Let's see. There was a ground-based listening post with a bunch of troops, then a space array with a watchtower fleet that jumped in to protect it.
For about 2
None of them were a
seconds.
match for us, of course, and then we recovered that intel slate from the array's wreckage.
I see. I have the feeling I'm not getting the full story, but whatever.
That's right.
You'll want to run that slate through. Not much useful info for you personally on there.
Oh yeah?
Like how Watchtower tracks and flags people for capture using those posts.
We're learning about Borg Tower.
I see. Then I'll be sure to get.
You know, I've been doing some work on the game plan van with all of its, you know, with its red rocket sort of like theme. And my neighbor, it turns out, is a Fallout fan, and he came, you know, he doesn't talk to me very much. But I had noticed he had a, that he did have a bobblehead, you know, like a Fallout bobblehead in his Jeep. And he came over and told me that, you know, he thinks that the stuff I'm doing in the van is cool, and that he's reading a book called A Canticle for Lewis that apparently it's like a post-apocalyptic America where a Catholic monk is sort of the main character of the story, and he read something like that it was a big inspiration for the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout. So he suggested it to me. I'm definitely going to read it. I will tell you guys what I think. Yeah,
Wow,
apparently
okay,
my neighbor's a
that
Fallout
was
fan.
Fast. I barely searched for anything before it wiped itself, but I did at least pull the location for another listening post. Vega 2C.
He's a cool enough guy. He just doesn't
In
talk
the Vega system.
to me that
Should
much.
be something there.
So I didn't know, you know, he was
Thanks, Harper.
particularly into it.
Do
We've
go
talked
there,
about
we
books
may be able
before,
to
and I
find
think
more
that's why he wanted to tell me about A Canticle for Lewis, is because
It's worth
he
a
saw the
shot.
van and then knew I would like it.
More of
But
those slates, I can likely pull more locations for you. At a guess, each one, just be ready for.
you know, Watchtower is a lot like
travels.
the Borg. They definitely are. Okay, what am I supposed to talk to you about?
Intel slate wiped itself. Inbuilt security measure. Most Watchtower tech has a self-destruct. Wow, okay, that was fast. I barely searched for anything before it wiped itself, but I did at least pull the location for another listening post. Vega 2C, I think. In the Vega system. Should be something there.
The hunt begins anew. Thanks, Harper. If we do go there, we may be able to find more intel for you. If you're interested.
It's worth a shot. If you can bring... Well, so here, your payment. And some advice. Watchtower really is hunting you. These listening posts, any system that has one, makes you vulnerable to ambush.
That's right.
Yeah, I suppose. But whatever.
Yeah, we found 2 of them.
Right. Yeah. They work kind of like the intel slates. This hardware's a little beyond my skill to crack. You should bring that other core to Gren. Well, I think we're done. Feel free to use Stardock for whatever you need. I think you've earned...
Okay.
Okay. Starfleet has Stardock as a friendly spot. And you know, Stardocks are important for ship repairs and all kinds of stuff in the Starfleet world, so that's cool. Hello, Seven of Gren.
Back already? Something wrong? I won't ask where these came from. But you were correct. I can use these. So long as I'm duplicating proprietary Watchtower tech, I'll need authentic components like these. Supply me with enough of these components, and I'll be more than willing to fabricate and install more tech to your ships. Like Skydrops, for example. A Watchtower computer core. Huh. These units are exceedingly rare. Within them lie blueprints for Watchtower constructs. Things such as Skydrops.
Oh, we already know all about them. A real wealth of information.
I suspect we can mine computer cores to acquire blueprints for new types. Indeed. I believe the fleet command, with data mined from a sufficient number of... I would think that if I utilize in this way, even members within their... Of course, if you bring me that core, or others later, I'll be happy to extract what blueprints I can from them. Until then, I can offer to outfit your ships with the Skydrops we already have. If you need to restock any Skydrops, or require any other ship services, just check in with Babs. I'll make sure she receives the necessary... I'll return to my work.
Hey,
okay.
Gotta say, you did a really great job with all that. You know, introducing yourself with Gren and Harper, getting the...
Well, I'm Jean-Luc. I'm a diplomat.
Tracing the same steps as last...
Or I at least am good at being diplomatic.
You know how it goes. Precisely. We're already monkeying with the fabric of reality. We play along. Anyhow, I'd say we're... Right you are. We know at some point what... But we can cross that bridge when we come. I'll be sure to let you know if I start... Okay then. Not at all. I'll hang here for now. If anything comes... Oh, last thing. If at some point I start talking like it's the very first time we're doing all this, just play along, okay? It's weird, I know, but I'll have good reason.
I see how that little bit of dialogue sort of just covered him for whatever. All right, so this is... Okay, people, I need to get out of here. I don't like hanging out where Gren is at for too long. Clearly these Watchtower facilities are all lit with this orange light, in part because that is what is a little friendlier to some of the implants the Watchtower use, I would say. Gren seems to prefer it, you know. Well, okay, folks. So what's our take? I would say that the Watchtower mod and the Perditus Fleet mod, they don't, you know, it's not a perfect match, but they don't openly contradict each other. It's not like a full contradiction. It's just not. So that's part of the genius of the Perditus Fleet mod, is that it brings Starfleet into this world. It doesn't try to turn this world into the Star Trek universe. It just brings, you know, the Starfleet personnel into the Starfield universe. And so it's fine from a lore perspective that they run into the Starfield factions. You know, they don't have to be Starfleet factions. But that said, it definitely feels a little bit like Watchtower and the Borg have some common, you know, some things in common. Don't you think? Oh, wow. Wow. The stuff that's in here. Oh, boy. I guess I'll, I guess I'll take some of the useful stuff, right? Wow. Okay. Okay. I think, you know, we've been at this 2.5 hours, something like that. We've done a good job. We've done a good job. I think the Borg Tower is a fun enemy for Starfleet in the Starfield universe. I think, you know, Jean-Luc he's got to have whiffs of Borg coming from this Watchtower stuff. I think O'Hadrian and, you know, Spock Drasia are great companions. I'm going to hang on to them. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is all working pretty darn well. So next time I see you, I will see what I can do to enhance this further. I will also kind of check out some more of the update and see what else, you know, I can tell you about. I'll jump on to Sergeant Owl's Discord, see what the noise is there about the Perditus Fleet mod. But this has been a lot of fun and very, very cool. Thanks for being here, folks. Please give this stream a like. Let other people find us and join our little family. Jump on our Discord. Say hi. I will see you there in between now and the next stream. And take care of yourselves, everybody. Live long and prosper. Okay? Have a good one, folks. I'll see you later. Love you guys. And I don't mean that in a super cheesy way. I guess I just really, really do appreciate you. So thanks for being here. We'll see you in the next one, everyone. While I'm thinking of things I'm thankful for, I had to say that. Bye, everybody.